We begin by preparing the marinade. The exact measurements are going to be flashed on the screen. I will also include them on the description box below. These measurements are in proportion to the amount of meat that we're using, so feel free to adjust as needed. Now we're going to combine the marinade with the meat, ensuring that all the sides are coated. Marinating the meat beforehand makes a big difference because the marinade helps make it more tender, juicier, and more flavorful. Next, we're going to cover it with plastic wrap and let it marinate for at least 2 hours. If you're able to marinate it overnight, that's even better. Now that the meats have marinated, we're going to heat up some oil and saute the onions. Just make sure not to overcook them. Now we're going to saute the garlic until they're slightly browned. Next, we're adding the tomatoes, and we're going to keep stirring to prevent them from getting burnt. We're going to do this until the tomatoes have slightly softened and the onions and the garlic are fragrant. Next, we're going to add the marinated meat. If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button so you can get notified of new delicious recipes that you can try. This will also help the algorithm for YouTube to suggest other channels with similar content that may benefit you. We're going to keep stirring to ensure that the meat fully absorbs the flavor of the sauteed ingredients and until all the sides are slightly browned. For this dish, it's important to choose meat that has a little bit of fat in it. As we brown the meat, the fat creates a marbling effect that keeps it moist and makes it even more flavorful. Now we're going to add the tomato sauce. Next, we're going to add the remaining juices from the marinade. And now we're adding the bay leaves. And finally, we're adding Sprite. We're using Sprite in place of water because it adds a hint of sweetness to the dish without making it too sweet. Now we're going to cook the meat. I'm using a pressure cooker because it cooks really fast. It only takes 30 to 40 minutes on high. But if you're using a regular cooking pot, bring it to a boil, cover it with a lid, reduce the heat to low, and then simmer for 1 hour and 30 minutes. But you can check periodically until you've reached your desired tenderness. Next, we're going to add pepper to taste. We add the potatoes and the carrots. We let them cook uncovered for about 5 minutes or longer. Just keep checking for tenderness from time to time. Now we add the red bell peppers and let them cook for 3 minutes. Just be careful not to overcook them. Lastly, we're adding boiled eggs and green peas. You may also use green bell peppers instead of green peas. You just add them along with the red bell peppers. Finally, our beef mechado is now ready. This is definitely one of our family's favorite Filipino beef dishes. Try it for yourself, and I would love to know what you think. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click on one of the thumbnails on the screen. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can follow our channel. And if you enjoy our videos, click the like button. Thank you so much and happy cooking!